Here we are, Saturday, 26th of November. November's nearly gone. It's 4 weeks till Christmas. Wow. But as you can see, it's a beautiful sunny day and full market again. It's just looking fantastic. Great vibe down here. Got some good interviews with new people, and they were good mates from Northern Beaches Women's Shelter. Good to chat to them and good to see them down here raising much needed funds. Of course, that's our preferred charity, and we give them a store for free, and they're just fun people. They're really great people, and that's what we love having down the markets. Good people, creates a good vibe for everyone and a successful market. So let's go check it out. Welcome to Manly Markets 2095. Manly is the first beach north of Sydney Harbour and can easily be reached by ferry, car or bus. My name is Mark and I've been running the Manly Markets for 10 years now, and I have over 30 years retail experience in the surf industry, which has really helped me understand the markets business overall. Each week I'm going to show you all around our markets, including how we run them, introduce our store holders, show you around Manly and interview some locals along the way. Please subscribe and enjoy our weekly shows every Friday. G'day Adam, how are you?
Mark, how are you? I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, very good, thanks. Wow, this is a first for us, and I want to hear all about this. You've made your own pens.
Yeah. So we're called Rewrite Stationery, and basically our whole concept is we're taking plastic out of the ocean and repurposing it into useful products for people to use. Just because the plastic problem in the ocean is just getting worse and worse, and we just need something to kind of take the next step and then get it out, but also kind of feed it back into the circular economy instead of just sending it to landfill. So yeah, we kind of looked around and looked at what industries were kind of in need of something as sustainable, because there are some industries that have made like leaps and bounds into that kind of space, but stationery just hadn't really gotten there yet. So we thought we could try and find a way to implement that. So we've created our first batch of ballpoint pens made out of the plastic is made 100% out of ocean plastic, which is really amazing.
That's amazing. I mean, that's you're right there. I mean, I buy a lot of pens for the markets and that to use, but I've never seen anything about recycled plastics and that. So you got that light bulb moment, did you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's been a work in progress. Lockie and I, we met at university. We both studied like advertising and marketing, so we both were trying to look at kind of different industries where we can implement this kind of untapped resource, and we landed on stationery. So we've got ballpoint pens, but in the future we want to kind of expand our product range into all these different kind of types of
items. Well, it's always a matter of crawl before you run, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You've got to start
baby
somewhere.
steps.
Exactly.
Okay. So how long ago did this start? And
probably about 2 years ago. Yeah, it was kind of a little COVID baby for us.
Another one.
Overseas. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I was
cool.
Overseas when I had to come back. Because of COVID, and we were both, we've been friends for almost 10 years now. So we were kind of just sitting around and thinking, what can we do when the world was kind of in a bit of a lull, and we landed on this idea. So it's been a long road, but we're really stoked.
And this is your first market today?
Yeah, it's the first market.
Right, okay.
Yeah, we just had our first sale there.
What sort of research and how did you go about getting to this stage with the market?
A lot of late nights, Like we had to, because we had to find suppliers and then obviously manufacturers, and because it's such an emerging industry, there wasn't too much in that kind of space, so we had to, there's a lot of trial and error. We had a supplier, but then they didn't end up being as certified as we wanted it to, and obviously transparency and complete certifiability is like really key. So there was a lot of kind of mixing and matching, but we finally found a supplier that we were happy with, and then found a manufacturer who was able to substitute this sustainable material into their machines and replace it. So
okay, well, take us through the pens.
Cool.
Let's show us the pens.
100%. So we've got two colours. So we've got these darker ones. So these have got blue ink in them, and then the lighter ones have black ink in them. And pretty much they just work exactly like a ballpoint pen. They've got our logo on it, and as you can see, you can write with it. and it works completely like a normal pen. And yeah, at the end of the day, there's been a lot of advancements in the recyclability of these things. So because this is made out of 100%, the ink insert is the only thing that isn't. So all you have to do is kind of remove the ink insert, put that into landfill, and then the rest of them into your recycling bin. What Officeworks have been able to do is establish a kind of framework for you to just put this straight into one of their bins, and then they sort it out and they kind of do all that that recycling action. So yeah, we're trying to kind of close the loop, but also have a kind of reasonable kind of thing to use. So,
right. Yeah. Okay. Well, look, all the best on your first day, and like I always say to people, you're going to learn a lot the first day. People will talk to you and give you their ideas. Everyone's an expert. So yeah, all the best. I'm sure it's going to go well. And good on you for you know, being a surfer myself. Seen a lot of horrible plastic in the ocean, and it's good to see that you can start putting it to good use.
Yeah.
So well done you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Hi Grace, how are you?
Good, Mark, how are you?
That's good. You've come to our market a few times, and it's good to have you back, and you've come with this great display which I'll walk back and show. And what's so good about this is it's just all colour coordinated, and it creates a good theme. And yeah, how's it go for you?
Pretty good, yeah. This definitely brings people in because it's a bit of fun. But yeah, just trying to make a nice inviting space.
Yeah, good stuff. So how long have you been doing the surf hats?
Literally a year.
A year?
They came about a year ago. So I've just got my new ones, which is exciting. They did pretty well. People love them.
How come you got into surf hats?
Because I wanted one, but I didn't want a black one. And that's all the surf shops were selling, black and grey. So I thought if we make them fun, people might actually want to wear them.
Fantastic.
So yeah, I think a few people are in the same boat.
Yeah, and they look really good. Tell us a bit about the hats, how you make them, and all
well, we designed them, but just had to get them made because they're quite complicated. But they've got like the firm brim and stuff at the front, and a removable flap for the extra sun safety, and like a really good tightening strap there.
Fantastic. What are they made of?
They're made from, the new ones are made from a recycled nylon actually, which is really good. These ones.
There you go.
And then the outer, obviously. And then,
And you have a lot of fun with it?
I do.
You do. Awesome.
It's a bit fun doing surf stuff. It's very casual.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. Great. Thanks, Grace. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
So, Tim, we know you've got lots of fresh stock every week and lots of great albums and stuff, but let's really talk about one that you've got today, because I think this is a ripper.
This is by Mark's special request.
Did you get that?
So
Ripper?
I got a Mark. This is by Mark's special request. This is Cheech Chong's greatest hit, which pretty self-explanatory cover artwork there with the two guys carrying a special cigarette, so to speak. Yeah, I've never had any. I've never had that before, so pretty cool cover. It's $25.
What's some of the songs?
One's called Let's Make a Dope Deal, which is pretty Blind Melon Shitlin. Have you heard this? Or?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
This is a new
yeah,
one
so it's,
to me.
it's new to me as well, but looks very funny, and the back cover's great as well.
So
yeah,
it's medicinally correct, can make you feel wonderful, and good for your mental health well-being.
Can we talk about the album or something else?
Thanks, Tim.
But thanks, Mark. See ya.
Okay, we're just wrapping up the weekend here, and it's been a pretty good weekend, but it's the Black Friday sales, and yesterday it was quite quiet overall. I mean, you still get the odd ones that have a great day, but overall it was a bit quiet, and put it down to the Black Friday sales that are going on. You know, everyone's spending online or at the mall or all that, and not many store holders do sales. And I always think that if the sales are on, then you should offer something. I mean, everyone's got old stock, and you can put them on sale and just have a little sale sign, you know, so people, oh, you are on sale. And generally I look at that stuff and go, nah, I want the good stuff, and spend it on the really your newer stock. Anyway, that's another weekend down. December next week. Wow, here it comes. We're ready. See you next week. This is what professional store holders do. That's how you do it. Hey, Dana.
Hi, Mark.